Welcome to Joe's Astrology. This is the birth chart for Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a famous soccer player, but this guy is all over the internet. He has, I believe, 30 million subscribers on YouTube. Go check out his website if you haven't already. You can see he is larger than life, and we see that here with Neptune on the ascendant. Not just being a famous soccer player, but this guy becoming a larger than life figure. And you can see as the Capricorn rising, he has the Sun in Aquarius, Moon in Leo, born on an almost exact full moon there in the 2nd and the 8th, Aquarius and Leo, which I'll come back to. And the ruler of his chart, the ruler of the ascendant Capricorn, is Saturn, and it's in Scorpio in the 11th house. And I actually have this in my chart. The ruler of my chart, Saturn, being in Scorpio in the 9th. He has it in the 11th. So you can see he's very big on social. He's very big on the group, getting extremely famous, especially on the internet. Sun in Aquarius, Mercury in Aquarius, and Jupiter at 29 degrees Capricorn. As I said, that larger than life figure, Jupiter at 29 degrees of Capricorn, the sign of social status. You see, as I said, Saturn in the 11th being could symbolize status in the 11th. Very famous, very social status orientated person. Being a professional soccer player, we see as well the ruler there, Saturn, being in Scorpio, ruled by Mars and Pluto. Pluto being at the top of the chart there in the 10th. Very prominent Pluto. Also in Scorpio. Mars down here in Aries. Venus in Aries, also all ruled by the sign Aries, ruled by Mars. Also, the Mars is making a square to the ascendant and back to that Neptune that is also there, conjunct the ascendant. The south node of the moon, where he's coming from, Pluto, where he's coming from, in the 10th, a Capricorn house. More indication of emphasizing status. But also where he's coming from is being an athlete in Scorpio there, the south node. The north node, Taurus, in the 5th, that house of Leo. The ruler, Venus, being famous, being known, being on stage as an athlete there, the ruler, coming back to that Venus, Mars in Aries. And of course, the moon in Leo, squaring the nodes. Really making, with the moon in Leo there, squaring the nodes in the 8th, really making it important for him to make money, to make a lot of money off of him being the center of attention, expressing himself creatively. And this chart, there's just so much to say about this chart. I mean, you can see, usually when you see these big, larger than life figures, people that do a lot in life, they usually have a very dynamic and way you could put it is a very put together chart where you can see I'm just doing this off the cuff and just flowing through with how much indication there is of what he's doing in life and how it compares to the chart. You can look at the internet. This is one of those people that, as I said, have a big internet presence, and you can look at if you go to my website or my YouTube, there's lots of other charts of famous YouTubers. It's very similar. He's got Uranus, sextile, the opportunity aspect with the sun there in Aquarius as well. and the Uranus is making a grand trine with the Moon and that Mars Venus in fire. So I hope you enjoy this mini reading for Cristiano Ronaldo.